Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Thursday the 11th. I had to look, I just looked like literally 30 seconds ago. I can never remember the number of the day. Today was a gorgeous, beautiful day. I got up this morning, basically did not jump in the hot tub because I had to get other things done. So I basically got my stuff packed up, got it all loaded in the car, got it all arranged to head up to go to Sam's so I can get some more supplies to go run my route. And everything was going good. Traffic, no big deal, no nothing, yada yada. Day is going good there. Got to Sam's and I pull in the parking lot and I see one of their sprinkler heads is broke and it's just spraying water right to the side of a Subaru Outback, and it's just running to the parking lot. So it's been going on for a while. So I went, as I headed inside, I basically found the first guy I talked to, and he hollered at the manager and I told him what was going on. And when I left, it was shut off. So I don't know if they knew if they fixed it or just were able to turn the main off. I don't know what they did, but at least it's fixed. So whoever's car, and it's over by the employee parking area, I assume. So it would have really sucked to come out and your car is just covered in water the whole time, and if the window was cracked or something, it's even worse. So who knows? But went ahead, got my supplies I needed and stuff, and kind of looked around a little bit, looking to see if there's anything I wanted for this weekend. Valentine's Day is coming up, and did not find anything that, like, I don't know, nothing really jumped out as, like, they had some heart-shaped candy boxes and stupid shit, but nothing that looked like it'd be anything I'd really want to get my wife. So went ahead and said, hell, that I bought some muffins for this weekend. We're going away for the weekend and all the fun that comes with it too. So went ahead, grabbed that, got the rest of my supplies, headed off my route. I actually ran my route backwards today. A couple reasons. One, I find myself at one of my spots, I'm running low on stuff when I go to fill other things, so it's never really fair to them because there's sometimes I don't have as much to fill. So I thought I was running it backwards. I should do it more often, rotate it back and forth, but it is what it is. So went back, but the main reason I wanted to is one of the stops I go to, there's an employee in there that just annoys the shit out of me. And I've been there multiple times, and she's in there at break all the time. So I don't know if she even works. I think she just hangs out in the break room and complains about everything and everybody, and just, oh my god, it sucks. So try to avoid her, and luckily I did avoid her today. It was pretty cool. So that was pretty excited about that. That made me feel pretty good in the whole process. But went ahead, headed back home. Nothing major really going on stuff. Went ahead and looked around a few things. Got back here to the house, and I ended up getting a text actually on the way. My wife sent me a new house that just got listed on Zillow, and it's like way below market. Like, we don't know what's going on. So it's like 138 or something. So it's like, what the hell? I said, I think that's a house. I saw it before and that was for sale by owner, and I wasn't certain because the pictures were lousy as shit. So I took off, ran by there, and there's a for sale by owner sign also in the yard. So I called it and found out I talked to the guy before, but before he was asking like $219, I think he wanted for it. So he went for it, and I first called about the thing, and I was like, hey, I'd like to look at it this evening if possible, or tomorrow before noon, because that way my wife could, take her lunch, come over and look at it real quick with me and stuff. He's like, well, I don't know, how about, so I'm like, no, we're out of town. Like, I'm leaving tomorrow at noon, so it's got to be today or this evening or tomorrow before noon. He's like, well, you are now? I said, yeah, I can do it right now. And he goes, what, you out front? And I said, no, I'm literally 3 minutes away. So he goes, okay, I'll just meet you there then. So I assume the guy don't live there. So I show up, and there's no cars in the driveway. And so I kind of walk around and look at the outside of the house and look around the yard and stuff. Look, kind of wait for the guy to get there. And I thought, well, who knows? I'm just going to knock on the door anyway and stuff. And the dude's in there. He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. Like, you're going to meet me there? Like, you're there? Just like, that made no sense. So talked to the guy a little bit. Found out he was an idiot, and he put it on Zillow at $139, and instead he wants $239, which, no. And so I found out I should have just walked away right then and there, because the house is not $239 quality at all in any way, shape, or form. But looked over, and it's a nice house. At $138, I would literally wrote an offer right then. I would have said full cash offer. We'll close in 10 days. The whole night, just like everything. I'm all into this thing, like whatever it takes. But at $238, he's out of his damn mind. Because at $219, I think it was when I called him a few months ago, I had no interest. He's like, oh, I've got like 25 calls today, and I've already shown the house like 6 times a day, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, because I think it's 138. Like, what the hell? He goes, like, nobody's going to, especially if you in mind you're thinking 138, you show up here and it's 238, whole damn different world. So it is what it is. The kitchen needs fully remodeled. That right there. Other than that, the rest of the house was printed. The bathrooms were semi-outdated. The flooring was weird. He put like some weird like little 1-inch tiles mixed in like with the 6-inch tiles, which I didn't mind, except they were just underneath the toe kicks and a couple spots in the couch, like as if he had tiles that got broke like around the tub in different couple places, like where the tile got broke in the process of doing work in the house or living in the house for years, and he couldn't find them, so he just mishmashed it with these weird ass tiles that didn't make any sense. So at least knock some of those out and then kind of make it look like a random pattern throughout the building, but not the case. So overall, at 138 all in, 200 Yeah, I'd be pushing it for because it doesn't work for our needs. It'd be straight rental at that. And at 200 for a rental, I'd buy it because it's got a 2-car garage, it's got a shed out back, it's got a little pergola out back. I could probably rent it for, I'm guessing, 18ish, maybe 16, some of that range would rent out at, so that would pay the bills, and it wouldn't be too bad in the process. But no, 238, he's out of his damn mind. So because literally, he's out of his damn mind. So it is what it is. But went ahead from there, got a couple other things done, nothing real major. Got back here to the house. I actually went over and grabbed the truck because Karen had the truck. Tire had leaked down. I got a valve stem. It went bad on me, and it leaked out off and on here and there. So I went and picked it up, ran it over to the Mike's Discount Tire here. He sells used tire stuff. They also use new tires, but they don't keep them in stock. Have them swap out the stem, $10. Put a new valve stem in. Not the cheapest thing around, but I've seen it way higher depending on where you're at. So they're super nice guys there. They get you right in and out. I've never had to wait there before. I've had them patch a tire. I think it was $5. Put a patch on one time. So that's only 2 times I've been there. Heard other good things about them. So that's nice. Went ahead from there, brought the truck back, got my run in, got all that fun stuff done, just hanging out. Ended up having ourselves a beautiful dinner last night, carrying off work. I'd stopped, by the way, back from out doing some of my running and stuff. I stopped in at Winn-Dixie, picked up one of their $6 fish meals, and oh my god, they're delicious. They feed us both for $6. How do you argue? So can't really complain at $6 to feed 2 people. So went ahead, we had that. Ended up coming out here, watching some TV and chilling out, and just had a beautiful night. Ended up talking to a couple people online, found a couple things for sale. One of them's up in St. Augustine. Actually, there's 2 things. There's a pinball machine up there I want to go look at, and then there's a 62 Valiant, I think it is 62. It's a beautiful car, 3-speed on a column. Not a big fan of that, but it is what it is. Supposedly runs and drives still, whatnot. So I'm going to try and look at it tomorrow or Saturday. He'd be like, well, I can speak you up. I didn't get there until after dark. I need to see the car in daylight stuff. So it sounds like he gets off work at 5:30 on Saturday. So I'm going to try and look at the car after 5:30 on Saturday and hopefully check it out. It's like, I don't know, 15 minutes from where we're staying up there in St. Augustine. So maybe we're out there, look at it, and then come back, grab ourselves some dinner, and then, kind of finish out Saturday up there in St. Augustine. But yeah, overall the day was pretty good. Ended up seeing a really cool little black racer at one of my locations. I was leaving, pointed out to the ladies in the office, and they kind of freaked out. They're like, "Oh god, what the hell?" It was funny. I'm like, "Leave them alone. They're good. They keep mice and shit away. Like they're great, But just kind of wanted to let them know like what I saw. So hopefully I wanted to educate them on the snakes. They're less likely to want to kill the snake in the process when they see it. So it is what it is. But yeah, other than that, overall just a simple day. Got my run in. It was nice and hot. Actually warmed up to the point out in the sun there was no breeze. I went in their coastal. Went inside, inland, not from the coast, went inland, and there's no breeze over there at all, and it was just dead. And just out in the sun, you just start sweating. I'm like, God damn, winter's over already. Like, this sucks. But overall, I'm not gonna complain. It's negative, I think like 17 or some shit today in my buddy's place. So, no, I can't be too mad about being, high 70s here, low 80s, and sun's just cooking you. But not a problem. So, anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.